Thank you so much for tuning in. I have the legend, the hip hop rapper, Mr. Special Ed, with me. Thank you so much for being here. Like this is an honor. I'm just blessed to have you here. And first, when I start off, I want to start off by paying a moment of silence to the people that we have lost. So we lost Mr. DMX, Biz Markie, Black Rob, Prince Marky D, and Shock G. And if I'm missing anyone else, please forgive me. But I'm gonna take a moment to pay silence, a moment of respect, a moment to pay respect to them. Silence, a moment of silence. I'm sorry, y'all. So thank you, everybody. So thank you, everyone. That's important that I do that. I
Yeah, we
mean,
forgot we forgot to mention ecstasy and steezo.
ecstasy. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
from Houdini. Houdini.
Hmm.
Yes. And so, wow, it's just been an amazing year. I mean, just losing all these great people. And, like I was telling Special Ed a moment ago, like I do this show to show respect to people, to give them their flowers while they're still here. And you have been such a pillar in the community. You started out at a very young age. And to have people like Jay-Z and Rick Ross pay homage to you in their songs, how does that feel?
I mean, it feels cool. It's more. Um, it feels more rewarding, understanding that those gentlemen are actually honorable enough to pay homage, to give credit. You know what I mean? So, and especially to someone that might be younger, someone that might be same age, a peer. That's hard for a man, you know what I'm saying, to even give it up like that to someone else. So just for all the artists out there, man, there's a lot of them. I appreciate you all for paying homage. And I want to say also rest in peace to Gonzo from the West Coast. He was one of the first artists to remake I Got It Made. And this was
Mm,
back in the days too, and I, just wished him the best of luck, this, that, and the third. So rest in peace to Gonzo as well. But there's a lot of artists that we're not even too familiar with that have also passed away. I don't even know, the list is longer than the list we just listed. So
yes.
um, the missing list is longer than our present list. So yeah, it's just I just give thanks for life every day and for the people that I've been blessed to, meet and encounter and share energy with.
And amen. Like I said, it's great to like sit in front of people that paved the way for so many. I mean, you were young when you first did it. Like you still look young. And that's a compliment.
I
And I mean
appreciate
the
it.
youngest in charge. And so
Right.
how did that feel being the youngest to do it in the hip hop thing? How did that feel?
Well, I tell you, I felt accomplished as a young man, that I was doing something with my time, that I wasn't out there lollygagging, faking jacks, and, doing sinful shit in the streets. And I mean, we all sin, but there's levels to all of that. So,
Yes.
I kept it light in the sin department. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, who's the judge? I can't say. But like I said, man, I just try to keep it true. And for me, it was a testament to show me that my thoughts and my intuition was correct, that the world is based on intelligence. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if you deal with something intelligently and go about the process with due diligence, you'll yield results. Because I was a kid and I went for a long shot. You know what I'm saying? I went for a long shot at that age in that time. And at best, everything worked out, but I had to learn some lessons as a youth, as a minority, as someone new into the industry. et cetera, et cetera. So, it's a whole, it was a life is a blessing. I could
Amen.
say that it enabled me to encounter and meet so many souls, and that I'm blessed.
And so I researched your name, and I researched, I heard the meaning behind it. So you elaborated a little bit on it in terms of like special ed. Can you tell us about that? Because I know what it is, but the audience doesn't know.
Mm. Um, my name is Ed.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, let's start there. My name is Ed.
Mm-hmm.
And I went through early rap names, Ed Ski, Eddie Love, and I came down to just really trying to determine what would stand out and what would be fitting. And a friend of mine, E. Dot, one day was just saying, you should call yourself Special Ed. And at first, my first reaction was, what? But then I really thought about it, and I said, you're right. You're absolutely right. Because of a number of reasons, special ed having the association with it, it was something that I wanted to just change. I
Mm-hmm.
had no affiliation to it, but I think that I wanted to bring some attention to it, period. Just, you know what? We're going to bring attention to a few things, and not just special ed specifically in the course, the curriculum, or, that department, but in terms of how the how we were dealt with as minority youth, the school to prison pipeline, just educating our youth about what they're able to do, and the strength that they have, the abilities that they have, and show them that they are more than they're being told. Because shit, I was definitely told in school when I'm supposed to die and what I'm supposed to be and not be.
Mm.
You understand? So I had a clear uh, misconception
Mm-hmm.
of life from the beginning, just based on what I was being fed in the school system. So, you know, it just kind of helped me to appreciate things, look at things differently. A lot of people are so education based. Oh, school is this, school is that, school is that. School is another institution.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you go into the damn psych ward for, you know, 12 years plus, and then you pay them shit. You
Mm-hmm.
pay us after that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna monitor you, assess you, write notes on you, take records, and give our opinion of who you are to the world for 12 years, and then you pay for it after that, and then you owe us. Matter of fact, you're gonna pay big after that. You know what I'm saying? So figure that out. And what are they actually teaching? A Western education. When you go to Africa and Europe, these people laugh at you because you don't know shit. Anyway,
And that's a brilliant way to say it. Like, so I teach sociology as a professor, and you're exactly on it. Like, literally, it's a social institution completely. You
oh
have the
yeah.
whole, yeah, definitely.
Well,
People don't get it. Like, it's definitely an institute. Like, it's an institution. Like to the point where it's put in place to do exactly what it's supposed to do, make or break you, and people have this
mold and
conception.
control you.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah,
it's an institution like any other. Let's be clear.
yes.
Let's talk about the medical institution, the educational institution,
Mm-hmm.
the prison institution.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about that, because that's what it is
Yeah.
basically. And all of these institutions are designed to extract budgets on the behalf of your ass. So all that you doing, you got this, you got that, and you think you got all kinds of things the government is helping you out with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they extracting money out your ass. That's what they doing. So you go ahead and keep using it, and keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? And keep yourself in the system. Stay sedated. Stay medicated for your entire life. Get all the boosters you want, baby, to infinity and beyond. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, like I said, all institutions are designed for the same purpose,
Yeah.
to maintain. A medical institution makes no money if you're well. If you are not sick or you are not on meds, they don't care. I mean, they don't generate any income off you.
Yeah, big
Yep.
pharma is real.
Yeah. Yeah. So just watch out for that, man. Institutionalization. A lot of kids like to manipulate the system. A lot of kids like to play around in school, like to play around with jail, like to play around in the hospitals. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like to manipulate the system. Y'all have to be very careful of what you're doing,
Hmm.
because these people are very meticulous and not very they're not playing. So once you start, think you can stop. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people to this day living their whole lives institutionalized in some way or another. You know what I'm saying? And they privatize prison. So, you know what I'm saying? You go into, man, listen.
That's some real stuff. Like, yeah, a lot of people don't know. So where did you? I mean, of course. So where did the your hip hop journey start? We all know that you worked with Howie T, and how did the songwriting part start?
Well, I started writing songs when I was younger. Well, I'm going to be clear. I started writing raps. I wasn't writing songs in the sense how songwriting is done. I was just writing raps because I love the passion and the art. And I was writing raps to battle in the street, because when you
Mm,
go outside, you got to have some heat, some fire for when the battles come, because it was tradition when you're known as a neighborhood MC to be approached and to have battles. So, and that's just how it was, just on some, um, we're very competitive, we're very aggressive. So it was that type of thing. And I think that created, funny enough, a lot of camaraderie amongst groups, amongst impoverished communities, because the kids that were in their gangs or groups would go against each other and then end up admiring each other, build a rapport, connect, communicate through hip hop. That's hip hop was for communication. So, you know, that's really how hip hop brought people together. Because even as an MC, you battle another MC, chances are y'all gonna become cool, whether y'all dissing each other or not. You know what I'm saying? I mean, then anyway, because I've had dudes I battle relentlessly. Even my little homie Rampage, that's my little bro. Rampage, I've been battling him since he was a little child, and I was
mm,
a child too. I was just a few years older, and him and Fat Chris, God bless the dead, they were a team. If y'all may not know, but Rampage had a partner when he was young, and
mm.
his partner passed. Bless the
Aw.
dead. Yeah, Chris. So anyway, they used to run up on me, like, looking for me. You know what I'm saying? Like coming through the schoolyard looking for me, running up on me, excited as fuck. Like, yo, what's up now, son? What's up? What's up? I got my man right here. What's up? So it was that type of party, and I loved it. I loved the challenge. I loved the adrenaline. I loved the aggression. I'm built for all of that, and that's what I realized. That's why I'm special ed. So anyway, just you have to write and you have to have lyrics. So I've always had verses and verses and verses and verses. It wasn't until I paired with Howie T that he taught me how to uh, count bars for the hooks, which is the choruses, and count bars for the
Mhm.
verses, and then song formats. You know, 4 bar or 8 bar hook, 16 bar verse, hook, verse, whatever. So when you get into that structure and flow of record making, then you making records. Before then, I was a street artist. I was a lyricist, and that's what I did. I just went around the hood and had rhymes ready for everybody and anybody, and that's kind of how we lived. So writing, I was into writing, all the time. And as a matter of fact, even before my own record came out, I had wrote a record after meeting Howie and starting to write and do demos. Well, not starting to write, excuse me, I've been writing, but starting to record demos. He was recording an album for the Real Roxanne
Mm.
and asked me if I would write a song for her. And I was like, hell yeah. I'm 15 years old. You asked me to write a song for an artist that was on the radio? Are you kidding me?
Wow.
So I was like, hell yeah. I went home, went in the basement, wrote the whole song. Don't even feel it. I'll try to steal it, because if I catch you, I'm going to break you and patch you up with cement and present you as a statue. Yeah, so I gave that to her, and they never paid me. That Select Records. Let me
Mm.
just go ahead. You know, they took advantage of a minor, very
Mm.
disrespectful, um, and never offered to pay, never even reached out. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? I asked, I got convoluted responses, but that goes on, I guess, Fred Mineo and his ethics. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We calling out all criminals.
Mm.
Yeah. Anyway, all criminals. Corey Robbins and Steve Plotnicki, thieving ass motherfuckers, steal from children, steal from people that don't have.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all bastards. Y'all crazy. Anyway,
You went to
that's what
your
they did to
Erasmus High.
everybody. But let
I
me tell
know.
you, they took advantage of an entirety community of people that were unaware, had no knowledge of the music business or publishing or sync licensing or anything. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Residuals. Like, we didn't know anything about anything. I'm still learning. There's still things in development. Still, there's new digital asset monetization. It's all
Mm.
kind of shit. So it's a learning process. Life is a whole learning process. So what I would suggest, like I did, is educate yourselves, special ed. Okay? Please educate yourselves, because no one is going to give you 100% of the information that you need to be successful. No one wants to. No one wants to work that hard to make you successful. So you go out and make yourself successful. And, you know, do your due diligence to ensure that.
Amen. So you went to your Erasmus High, where other greats as yourself, like yourself, such as Clive Davis, D. Train Williams, Will Downing, Neil Diamond, Susan Hayward, sociologist Stephen Cohen, Stephanie Mills, Marky Ramone of the Ramones, Bernadette Stanis, and Barbara Streisand. So how did it feel?
I
Like,
ain't know all that. The only one I knew was Barbara Streisand went there. I didn't know
I
all the
do my
rest did.
research. I do my research. Well, I
Shout outs to
interviewed one of
Erasmus
them.
Hall High School. And for me that was like, that was a very meaningful part of my entire lifetime. That left such an impression on me and had such an impact on my life that people really don't understand.
Mm.
Um, and then from there, in my senior year of high school, I was transferred into Tilden, Samuel J. Tilden High School. So shout out to
Mm.
Tilden. And for the most part, I was well received and made a lot of lifelong friends there as well. And rest in peace to a lot of my fallen comrades and schoolmates from both Erasmus Hall and Samuel J. Tilden. And that's a list in itself. So yeah, amen, and rest in peace to you all.
So I got it made. That song was the poster child. example for, look, I got this. I'm going somewhere. You don't have to tell me nothing. That's what I got from that. Sort of how Kanye West says, "Can't nobody tell me nothing" in his song. So putting that together, how did that work out for you?
Man, amazing. It changed my life. Like I said, I manifested, I spoke it into existence pretty much. And that is what I manifested. That's what I materialized from hip hop and from being a recording artist, because words do have power.
Amen.
So when you put it out there and when you say it, when people speak it, when people think it and pray on it, that's incredible energy that people just do not understand, because I don't think anyone wants you to understand. They want you to think that life is but a dream. Okay. So boom. What was the question?
So how did it, you answered it? I mean,
Oh,
yeah, you answered it. It was, how did it all come together? How was that? You answered it.
oh yeah,
So
it worked
yeah,
out. Just
yeah,
speaking it into,
yeah,
because listen,
yeah.
listen, let's be clear now. Your words do have power. So now when you say something negative and speak that into the universe, then that can manifest as well. So it's always important that you speak positivity, speak truth, speak enlightenment. And we can entertain, but we definitely want to also speak the fact that it is entertainment. Do not portray it as your truth. Do not falsify or fabricate. Do not perpetrate, because it all comes back to you. So just be clear with your intent.
Definitely. Like you always have to be purposeful for with everything you do. So, head and dreads, you pay respect to your West Indian heritage with the dance hall cadence. You see a lot of cultures now in the 2000s, and the different culture, the cultural aesthetic or whatnot. And so, what I want to know is, was there any challenge being able to embrace your culture musically back then?
Challenge? No, I ain't give. I ain't even care what nobody thought. See, that's the difference. I make music for me and for the people that want to hear it. I don't make music for every and anybody. However, I make different songs. So I have different songs that will appeal to different people. I have songs women will love. I have songs thugs will love. I have songs intellects will love. I have some reggae songs that people of that culture will love. And I just include it. I show people what I'm made of. I show people what is a part of me. So, I put a little bit into of that into every album. Like for this next album, I went and got Bounty Killer.
Mm-hmm.
Went down to Jamaica and went and got him on an album. I was the first rap artist to feature Bounty Killer on a hip hop song. And shout out Bounty Killer, man. Big up. Respect
Shout
my
out
youth.
to you. Yeah.
Respect my youth. Yeah. So and I I feel good when I see other artists win and succeed and grow. That's what this is for.
Mm-hmm.
So when you utilize it properly and you have longevity and success, you have done the right thing. You understood the assignment, right?
Amen.
Yeah.
So I've seen you in several things. You're not just a rapper, a songwriter, or a lyricist. You were on My Wife and Kids. You were on the Cosby Show and Juice. And so I heard a little rumor that you were supposed to be Raheem and Juice.
Well, not that I was supposed to be, but that is was my intention. I read for that part, and I did not get the part. I did not get any part at all. And
Mm.
the only reason that I did the part that I did, it was Tupac fault.
Rest in peace, Tupac.
Rest in peace to Tupac. I went up to the set to go chill with Pac, and we was hanging out, and I had actually mentioned to him that I read for the movie,
Mm.
because at the time, small circle, small world, we all in it. We know what's going on, what projects, big things going on in the culture. So this was on the table, juice, and I read for it, and it wasn't really, see, reading wasn't my thing,
Mhm.
and when I say reading, I mean script reading, auditioning.
Mhm.
I don't do that shit. That's not my cup of tea. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm an artist. If you have something for me specifically, I can do it. Naturally, we are all charismatic. We all have great personality and great souls. So we can do anything. I know I can. So acting wasn't a problem. However, when it came to being competitive for a role, I didn't like that concept. So I was like, well, I'm not here to compete for a role. I'm already me. So I was chill about it, and I just went up there to go, hang out with Pac, chill out. He was on when he come to the town, we link up, and when I go on the side, on the west side, we link up same way.
Mm.
So I was up there chilling, and I told him the story. I was like, yo, that's fucked up. They got this other curly head kid, like almost as if to be like to mimic me in my feelings, in my own moment of whatever. I was like, damn, why is it a coincidence that the guy they actually got for the part kind of, have similar features? And shout outs to my man, Kane, Khalil Kane, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So boom. Um, he did a great job, you know, legendary classic shit. So I I just looked at it as the way Hollywood use a motherfucker. And I was like, whatever. So I told Pac the story, and he kind of got livid about it. He got excited. I was like, what? And unbeknownst to me, he was like, yo, I'll be right back. I thought he was going to do whatever or go to work or go get wardrobed up. He went to go beef with them about put me in the movie. Like, yo, why y'all ain't give me the
Wow.
part? Blah, blah, blah. So he came back almost disappointed. He
Mm.
came back like, yo, man, my bad, man. I tried to see if I could get you in the movie, man, but they was like there wasn't no parts of this or that. But they got a little cameo part, like if you want to do that. And I'm gonna be honest,
Mhm.
if it wasn't for Tupac, I would have never done that shit. I wouldn't have
Mm.
accepted. I would not have accepted that part from the motherfucking directors, producers themselves.
Mm.
Because that's not what I read for. I don't give a fuck about no cameo. However, Pac went through such lengths, I ain't even question it. I was like, all right, son, we good. I got you. And then when I went, they had like one of them box Jeeps, the Wranglers without the top,
Mhm.
old school shit, fuzzy steering wheel, dice in the mirror for real, like not even no lie. And I was like, I'm not driving this shit. I was like, could we use my car? And they turned around and looked at my car and was like, yeah. And I was like, good, shine it up. Got me a free car wash from the crackhead. Matter of fact, I tell you what though,
Mhm.
that's wild. I think they used a real crackhead from out there that was really cleaning cars.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. And it was like some dirty water type shit. They be cleaning shit with that water look crazy already. I used to be beefing. I used to pull up. They want to rub that shit on your car. You be like, "Yo, son, the water dirty, man. How you gonna clean a car with dirty water? That's
that's
that's an
that's
oxymoron. The fuck?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So the Cosby Show, you were one of the first rappers, if not the only one to be on there that I can recall, right?
Yes, it wasn't a show that was very um, you know, like it wasn't into the whole fads and culture vulture, just throwing anybody up there
Mm-hmm.
for ratings and this and that and the third. They stuck to their guns and their themes, and they had one show in particular where they needed a hip hop personality. I had done some work with Malcolm, so they told me about the show and the opportunity. So once again, I went to a reading and I got that part, you know.
Yay.
Yeah, I got that part. So I was like, all right, cool. But see, that playing that whole game for me ain't what I'm about. So I left that shit alone. Like, you know what? Call me when you need me.
Gotcha.
Seriously, I don't care how much movies y'all make. Make 100,000, make 50, $500 million. I don't give a fuck.
Gotcha.
I don't have the energy or the mentality or the temperament to sit there and compete with y'all with that bullshit. When you're ready for me, let me know. I'm not in a race. I'm not in no rat race. I'm no rat. I am no animal. I'm a man, original man. Matter of fact, I don't know how many original humans we got on this planet, but I'm one of them. And I ain't changing nothing here. Ain't nothing gonna change in this lineage. This shit is true blood. We gonna be 100%. Yes, sir. Y'all could do what y'all want to do out there. Change y'all shit up. Play with y'all stuff. Play with yourselves. Buy a toy. I don't know, but I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere.
Gotcha. But see, you so on your one video, Malcolm Jamal Warner was it I'm the Magnificent? It was one of them. He
Two of them.
directed two of them. Okay,
He
I got
directed
he
I'm the
directed.
Magnificent
Yes,
and Come
yes,
On, Let's Move It.
yeah.
And
He
they were
directed
high
it.
energy dance videos.
Yep.
Malcolm was definitely coming into his video directorial stage. And he had already been directing episodes at the Cosby Show. So this is what led him. I feel like he said, "Man, look, I'm doing this with TV, and I'm a hip hop guy. I'm in the culture. I'm. Malcolm is a hip hop baby. You understand? So he got it, and he took his skill set and went over into the hip hop side with it. And he's still a musician. Shout outs to Malcolm Jamal Warner, man, love you, bro. And shout outs to Bill Cosby too, love you, bro. I'm glad that you are with your family and you are at peace and alive. At at peace and being alive together is what we want to achieve. We don't want to rest in peace. We want to live in peace. I want to live in peace. I've lived a very tumultuous life. Growing up the youngest of five children
Mm.
in Brooklyn, New York. And then prior to that, they done came from Kingston, Jamaica. So my life has been interesting to say the least. And I'm here. I'm good. I got a lot of scratches. I got a lot of scars everywhere. A lot of them shits you can't see. But I'm here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it rocking and rolling. And,
Amen.
and y'all need to find the strength to do the same. I don't want no pity parties. I don't want to hear about y'all harming yourselves. Y'all turn into drug abuse. Go smoke some weed if you got problems. I said it. Doctor Special Ed. You see my motherfucking degree on the wall, bit? You see my degree?
Yeah, can we see those? Can you show us
Doctor
those?
Special Ed. Oh,
Okay.
uh, just plaques, just regular shit. Done nothing.
Okay.
Actually, I have a lot of projects that I was involved in that I don't have plaques on, and that's the interesting part.
Mm.
So as people sample me, as people use my lyrics, use my music,
Mm-hmm.
and they um, have success in their careers,
Mm-hmm.
you know, everyone's supposed to get a plaque. Everyone involved. I don't get all my plaques, so I'm
You
just
gotta
spitting
get
it.
your plaques. I'm gonna need you to get. I'm gonna need them to give you your plaques.
Yeah, yeah. And it's just the fact that show me that you appreciated what you took from me.
Yes.
That's all. If you're gonna steal something from me, appreciate that shit. Show me that you know you're glad it worked out. You know what I'm saying?
So I got a special surprise for you. Well, you already know because you don't like surprises, which
Oh
this is
yeah, I don't like no
yours up
surprises. That
front.
go for everybody out there. Y'all got a surprise for me? Let me know up front. Yeah.
So to pay respect to your musical artistry, I have a few people who are going to spit those bars, the 16s.
Nice.
Yeah. So the first person that I see now is Emily MC.
Yeah. That's a
Emma,
unique name. That's a unique name.
she's very unique. She's dope. So I can't
Mhm.
see you. Your screen is white. Emma, your screen is white.
Well, if I think back in my memory,
Hold on.
Emily is not the enemy.
She's coming back.
Right.
Because it's no technology is
I'm
crazy.
spitting for her. He'll say, let's spit until she arrives.
Okay. Technology, like I went through where someone I was interviewing them, and then 30 minutes later they came back because technology was so and we just
Oh
kept
gosh.
going. No, we kept going because the other person was there. So okay, she's here. So coming to the stage. Hold on, let me get my music. Let me get my music because we gonna do this.
Coming to the stage.
Hold on, let me get the music because I'm the DJ. Don't kill me, y'all. Don't kill me.
You got your DJ hat on.
Nah, it ain't.
Hey, I didn't know it was a DJ
I,
hat
appre-
either.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it, but nah, it's not no DJ. Look, I'm doing the best I can with technology, but we gon' okay. So come on, look, we gonna do it. You ready, Emma? Let me switch Mr. Ed in there. I don't like saying Mr. Ed because that was a horse. I don't
Yeah,
like saying that. No, look, I
that
ain't
is
trying to be
good.
funny. Okay, there we go. So Emily, I brought
Can
you
y'all hear me?
in. I can't see you. You're black. Your screen's
Oh,
black.
wow.
But we can hear you.
You can hear me though?
We can hear you. Let me know when you're ready
Hi, Emily.
so I can drop the beat.
Yo, peace, respect, respect. Yo, I'm
Peace,
cutting up
Emily.
over here. You're hilarious.
Hey, I don't know. I'm just telling the truth. The truth sometimes is funny.
I love you for that. Intelligent, hilarious, and real. I love you for that.
Thank you.
So
Let me
I
know.
guess should I try to go out and come back in?
Yeah, try. Yeah.
Yeah, because we want to see you too. We
We
want to
want
give
to
you
see
the
you. We
proper
want to see you.
respect. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
I did mind to think about it, D.
Okay. Um, come back in and we'll have that ready.
How you gonna have that ready,
All right.
girl? Like how you?
All right.
You got all instrumentals, Miss DJ.
Um,
Where you get your instrumentals from?
oh no,
Nah, I'm
look.
joking. I'm playing. I'm playing.
Look, I had the improv, man. I had to look. Seriously, I had the improv. Don't kill me, y'all. Thank you for watching, everybody. Though. No, this is, I mean, literally, I heard nothing but dope stuff about you from like everybody's like, man, his interviews be on point, and I watch Unsung too. So
Oh, thank you.
yeah, definitely. I always
Yeah,
love.
you know what? I think at a certain point in time, you have to get off the script. That's what it is. Because even when you're young, and you coming up and they don't want you to embarrass yourself and mess up the brand and do this and do that. They train you on interviews, but I was never with no training, nothing, man. You train animals. I don't do the training shit. So I basically was always I just always speak the truth. I give you the answer. You want a question? You ask a question, I'm gonna tell you the answer, right?
I'm gonna take myself out, and Emily is gonna have the stage with you. So I'm still gonna be
Emily, what up?
What up? What up, Brooklyn?
Yeah,
What up,
yeah.
Brooklyn?
All day
This Harlem.
and night.
I stayed. It's a few places, but this is Harlem over here.
Yeah, amen. Shout outs to Harlem. Yeah, I used to tear it up there all the time, man.
I bet you did.
Memories.
Yeah, I bet you did.
So
So
you said you
y'all,
did it off
so
and
we
think
doing
about
just
it?
bars? Yeah, I didn't mind to think about it. I wrote out. I don't know if y'all wanted to do that, but I wrote out the whole like, how you inspired me in different ways thing. So what y'all want to do? Just bars first?
I don't know what she did. This is a surprise, so I can't orchestrate it. I can't orchestrate a surprise, right? Where'd she
These are
go?
facts.
Oh, she
Yeah, I
probably
don't
trying to
know.
find.
So all right, well, right.
She probably trying to
Well,
find
I
the music.
have the instrumental with me.
Oh, good. There you go.
Oh, oh wait, did she start playing it?
No, if you got it, you
Because
can
if she,
rock.
yeah, because I play it, I'll just put it low, and when I repost it, I'll do some editing and make it a little bit more audible. But yeah, I didn't mind to think about it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go for it, D. I don't know if you can hear me. All right.
I can hear you. Shit, spit that shit.
Um. Okay, Ed. Yo, his lyrics more than suffice more than lyrics. Special ed math teacher and hip hop are his digits. People say they wouldn't get your style, flow, and message. Who laughed first and last, and who's the legend? Drip too hard like a faucet with the chivalry. One line is simple, standout delivery, showing how the game should be played just like an umpire. We finna turn this art to an empire. Cause study you and our ways will never drag. We'll keep bags full of tricks or a trick in the bag. Word absurd, you're intelligent, fun. I got a bigger gun to kill MCs as fresh as sun. Still are none. I'm looking in spots. I know that they hide, but where I know not. Never intimidated, copy a dummy. And holding more bars than the bank hold money. Personal thanks for treating women with dignity. Ahead of your time, licensly, conceptually. A catalog of unforgettable quotes. I often go to IHOP just to clear my throat and say, I'm high post, higher than most. Not from France, but I eat French toast. Word. Weak MCs were still parked making drafts. You were shipping and spitting up in a hovercraft. The worthiest of the biggest of budgets. But thanks for giving us lessons in private and public. No judgment, just using your brain. From youngest in charge to professor of game. Word is so much I recognize that I can't compile it. We all been a witness to your pimpish knowledge. Girls in your videos stay solemn and quiet. Cause you know what? Even they had to think about it, think about it, think about it, about it, think about
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
think about
Yeah, I
it.
like that. Amen. Amen. That's what's up. That's what I like, man.
Respect, respect.
Yeah, see, the truth come out so sweet. You feel me? When people just speak with sensibility, make sense. It's great.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
I thank you. I thank you so much.
Okay,
Salute.
so
And definitely let me know when you
salute,
post.
salute.
Yeah, I definitely would like to just shout you out and show you some respect. I appreciate you.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna be posting this everywhere.
Amen. Amen.
Now,
And I
on
will
Twitter,
repost it. I
I
got you.
posted. No problem, no problem. It's really for the love because like you said, to be at peace and to be alive, especially in a time like this where so many people's souls and spirits are under so much duress or under so much submission, is so refreshing to connect with people of a certain mind and a certain spirit and a certain intelligence, and to be part of our community and to be uh a generational talent, and for us to have elders in hip hop and to be able to connect and talk and relate just on one, but also with the respect of experience and different stories and paths, like that means a lot to me. So this is like,
Amen.
this isn't
Amen.
even a clout or an appearance thing for me. This is like to be able to spit to you and to let you know that you're loved and appreciated, and thank you for doing what you do, but thank you for being who you are back then, but now, like who you are now, like I appreciate that. Thank you, Ed. Thank you.
I appreciate that respect. And I would just like to say to the people out there, there are a lot of people that are intelligent and like-minded, but however, the media is controlled. The media is controlled. Even social media is controlled now. So you can't say much outside of, what they want you to say without getting cut off or, banned or something. So, just know that you feel free to speak your truth. So obviously it's having an impact. Obviously someone cares that you are speaking the truth. So, just keep on doing what you're doing. We all out here together. We all there. I feel the energy. I know the people know, and I know they out there. It's just that we can't all say it at the same time. We don't have the media. We don't have everything they have to spread the narrative they spread. You know what I'm saying? We just have to stay true to our truths and keep it pushing.
Amen.
Amen.
Facts.
Well, you were the only one who appeared. That's okay.
That's fine with me. That was it.
Well, did you want me to run the rest of the other part of the script, or y'all gonna keep the program pushing?
It's up to Special Ed.
Oh, I don't even know what's going on right now.
Oh, never mind. Somebody showed it. They showed up.
Okay.
Hold on. So we gonna take. You want to do your part? What were you're gonna say some more? Because I want to.
She said she did it.
Okay,
cool. Was that, okay. By the way, I'm
gonna bring you back. Okay, thank you, Emily MC. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Emily MC.
Oh, thank y'all.
Appreciate you. If I'm in New York doing working or whatever, make sure you come say what's up. All right.
Oh, I'd love to. And born in Uganda, raised in New York City. So shout out to all the immigrants and immigrant families and first generations where we a big pot.
Shout out to the origin.
Yeah, original woman,
people,
original man.
Listen.
Yeah.
Amen. Shout outs to Uganda, Africa.
Amen. Thank you. I'll be seeing you, Emily. Thank you so much.
Peace, Emily.
All right, bye.
Everybody follow her.
Peace. Much love.
Oops, sorry. I'm sorry. I took her. Okay.
No, it's good.
So the next person I have is Miss Lyric the Queen. You have seen her on X Factor Season 2, Top 10, coming in right now. Hey, Lyric, how you doing?
What's good? What's the word? Peace, man. Pleasure, man. Absolutely, man.
Likewise.
For real. Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. All right, so am I just going straight in, or how we doing this?
Remember, I said you be creative. You do you.
All right,
let's see. You want music, or you want?
I wanna spit to this. I got it maybe. I want to see if you can hear it on my end, so that way we ain't dealing with no delays or nothing. Yeah. But okay, y'all can still see me, Y'all can still see me.
Yep. Hold on. I'm gonna take myself out so everybody can see you. Okay.
Okay.
So it could be you and Special Ed. Okay.
All right. Okay.
Oh, hold on. Let me.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
No, but I don't want to. I like to give everybody their spotlight. You know.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, let it rock. Let it rock.
Okay. All right. So let me see if y'all can hear me and the music real quick. All right, y'all hear the music?
Yeah.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yo. Check. Yo. Look, okay, it's doomsday. Even Superman ain't safe. A relative not even able to put me in my place. I never was racing nobody around me because I'm patient. I'm lapping the people that sprinting to make it because I paced it. And I'm tripping, but that ain't what element. Water, air, earth. Yeah, I'm hotter than that element that I didn't name. Spitting flames, I'm just picking brains. No, I didn't change. I evolved. That's a different slang. Though it sounds the same, but it's not. I'm just kicking game. This what we was taught. You get caught, don't be giving names. You know that I don't put up like a pirates do. Plotting my next move. I'm a rapper turned actor. I'm just trying to cast a role like white girl shoes. And I got a big soul like white girl shoes. You smoking gas so lean. Born in 87 and let it. You know the flow is embedded in my genetics. Everything I ever wanted is headed in my direction. Me and this mic connected. That energy is kinetic. I'm gone. Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. Yeah, you see, that's what I like. That's what we got to get back to, some real bars and some spitting, man. Like people just talking so superficial and talking about materialistic foolishness. I like to hear wit. I like to hear common sense. I like to hear some truth, whatever, just like chop it up. Even if it's not the truth, even if you're telling a story, like it's just about being witty, being, use your words wisely. That's all. Respect, man. Shout you out, man. Lynn the Queen.
Yes, Lyric the
Lyric
Queen.
the Queen. See,
Yep.
I can't. I ain't getting no glasses neither. Fuck that.
No, so I gotta respect that because it's artists like you, to be honest, that inspire me because just studying hip hop and the way that it changed and evolved and what people talk about and what the content is. But even in your era, you were like definitely one of the few that was actually like for real lyrical, for real saying something, like was impressive with it. It wasn't just cat hat bat type rap, you know what I mean? So
right. And then the same, yeah, it has to make sense to me. Like if I'm talking, I'm saying something, my soul don't feel right if I say something foolish. If I say something that don't make sense, like boop the scoop wow, like what, I don't know. Like my words have to mean something. What I'm saying has to mean something, and it has to resonate. It has to leave you thinking. You know what I'm saying? I like how you switch up with the different styles and different flows. You know what I'm saying? That's important too. Like I do the same thing. Like in one record, I could be doing 10 different styles sometimes, but they don't know. They just hear one record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But keep it up, keep the creativity going, and switching up your flows and just showing them how you rock. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that for sure.
Yeah, amen.
Coming from a legend, I'm gonna hold that one to me for sure.
Where you from?
I'm from Flint, Michigan.
Amen. Shout outs to Flint, Michigan, and prayers to everybody out there, man. Y'all, we all in the middle of a whole lot that we dealing with, and I know Flint has been, getting the short end of everything. The people out there. I hope we brought some attention to some issues, and some things change. I hope they are not waiting until they drive us out to change it. You understand?
Yeah,
So
that's really the scary part of it all is the fact that it's like kind of like a weight game. But what I try to tell people all the time, because I do a lot of work. I don't live in Flint no more, but my whole family's there, from my great grandma to my siblings to everybody. And it's a very real thing. And one thing people got to understand is it's not just like the current problem; it's the long-standing effect that it has. Like when you intake lead into your system, it deteriorates brain cells that will never come back. So a lot of our kids are going to grow up, with this incompetence or, just with the short end of the stick.
It's just like what they, and I apologize to interrupt, but the same thing I was saying with like how they did the Tuskegee. They know you're going to get sick. They know they're going to fuck you up. They just go ahead and let it happen and wait for it. That's one more way to hurt and harm people. You understand? So I pray for my prayers for your whole family and everybody out there in Michigan, Flint, and other areas where you have to pay attention. We can be compromised. We are being compromised without no doubt, no shadow of a doubt.
Yep.
So just be mindful, be aware, and be blessed out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely appreciate that. Thank you. For real. Appreciate it.
Yeah, amen.
And will do. To Lord, the level up is real.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Yo,
glad.
can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We just can't see you. But I want
I
to.
just wanted
I'm.
to shout.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Now, I just wanted to say I'm grateful and thankful to have these two beautiful ladies to bless the stage and bless the mic on my behalf, and to even have me in their prayers and thoughts with the words being spoken. So, God bless both of y'all and thank you. Y'all did a wonderful job.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Bless, thank you. Yo, lyric, cut. You gotta spit. And yo, you said thick like a white, like the sole of a white girl's shoe. I was over here cutting up.
Well, look, you want to know the truth is, I kind of fucked up on that part because what I'm supposed to say is, I said I'm a rapper turned actor. I'm just trying to cast a role like white girl food, and I got a big soul like Spice Girl shoes. That's what I was supposed to say. But
Oh, yeah. It works both ways though.
right.
That's a rapper thing. Yeah, that's a writer thing. Yeah. It's more potent the way you wanted it, but it still worked. It still worked.
Yeah. And definitely, because I laughed in my head when she said that. I was laughing. I was like, yeah. Yeah, I want to thank you all of y'all for all of this, man. It's been a pleasure, and just keep doing what you doing, and I will definitely follow you, ladies, and I will be reposting, and just keep the movement going, and let me give you a little bit of my advice personally. You both seem to be very strong, intelligent women. Remain that way. Don't compromise yourselves or your integrity or your images for anyone. Be who you are and stay fast to your beliefs and stay strong. That's all. There's gonna be there'll be a million strippers out there getting dirty $1 bills thrown at them. You don't never gotta be none of that. You understand? Okay, amen. Yeah,
And
God bless all of y'all.
Special Ed Music at IG. Make sure y'all go to specialedmusic.com. Cop those hoodies, those shirts, the shirt he has on right there, and get you some hats.
That shirt is fire.
All of that.
That shirt is fire.
Appreciate
it. Thank you so much.
No worries. It's been a blessing.
Oh my God. Thank you.
And shout outs to my artists. I do a lot of mentoring and working with young artists out there. And I want to shout some of them out. City the Great. He's been holding it down for quite some time. The Certified Nation. And then the Vandals, Zay Bills and the whole squad. And shout out my little homie Mickey Z out here in Charlotte. Alicia Baby out here in Charlotte with Dre. What up, D Dre? You good? And this everybody out here really doing it. My little homie JoJo, Apollo Tone. I mentor a lot of youth, man. Like on the real to real. Like I don't just turn my nose up or away at people. Like I got a lot of youth that I don't even, it ain't for nothing other than to see people successful, to see them thrive and do things the right way and not fall down the potholes and pitfalls and learn those hard lessons. We've already learned them. So we need to be truthful about shit and let people know what to expect and what to do about it, how to step around the hole. You know what I'm saying? So shout outs to all my young artists, man. Keep doing it to keep y'all integrity.
Well, let me know if they ever want to, promote their stuff. They're welcome to come on.
Will do.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome. Thank you so much. Shout out to MJ for setting this up. And tune in on the 20th when I have See Knowledge from Diggable Planets.
Hey.
Yes. Peace and love, ladies. And thank you again.
You're welcome. Thank you, Ed.
Peace, love, and respect.
Come to DC if you want to rap. Still rap, I'll come to a show. Yeah.
Copy that. All right, peace.
Peace,
right. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my God. Emma, I'm sorry I took you out. Thank y'all so much. Word. I did not mean to do that. I meant to take the other thing out. I'm so sorry. Emma.
Yes.
I accidentally took you. Can you reload it? I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. I meant to take the other one out.
No problem. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay, yeah, I can't.
That's the store, y'all, to check it out. So That's some of the products or whatnot. But this has been
Yeah, I'm gonna look
epic.
for that Ed equals
Dope.
MC squared shirt.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
need
that
to.
was
That one's on there. I'm getting me one of those tonight.
yeah, that was
I need
fire.
to get,
That shit
that was
fire.
dope. Thank you so much. And y'all were. It was supposed to be guys too, but however, the
Yeah,
ladies took that, so that's
yeah,
good.
yeah. Word.
It's all good.
Appreciate it though. Appreciate you for
You
having
are
me.
welcome.
Glad I got
I'm
to
gonna have
slide
to have.
in.
I'm gonna have to have you as a guest, a special guest.
Yeah, for sure. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it for sure.
Definitely. Okay. Cool. Definitely. So Emily MC, we can find you at where, and you can say, and I'm gonna do yours too as well. I want you to do yours too, lyric.
Okay.
Emily.
Okay. Yes, Emily M.C. Make sure you put in the M.C. Otherwise, you're gonna find a country singer or a punk rock band named Emily. So Emily MC on everything. But as far as handles, it's Amelia Emilia is Emily. Emily like Bruce Lee. Amelia is Emily on everything.
Gotcha. You next, lyric.
Yo, Lyric the Queen on everything. Lyric DA Queen. Google it. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, every music stream site. Lyric the Queen, man. To Lord, the level up is real. It's a movement. Movement.
Make sure y'all check out them, everybody, on their
Yes,
handles
sir.
and follow them
Mm-hmm.
and see what they got going on. They got a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
So, musically, lyrically, and this has been epic.
All
The
yes,
knowledge
sir.
that was
This
spit,
is
just
dope.
wow. Like,
Yeah, for
yeah.
sure.
This is dope. And
Thank you.
for us to be all women,
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
women from
In
different
the
parts of
male
the industry and
dominated
from different
universe.
walks of life. Yeah,
Right.
fire, fire. Like
Right.
it just made me want to do a whole nother round and like just
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, appreciate y'all, man.
Well,
Keep moving, keep spreading the energy. We need this for real.
Yeah,
yes, we
nah,
do.
you nice as fuck. I appreciate it. I salute it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I
Appreciate
definitely when I go repost all this, I'm gonna make sure I tag everybody and yeah,
yes, make
keep
I'm
sure
it
gonna
y'all
try to
going.
tag me in
repost
y'all shit.
tonight, but don't. But look, don't. I'm gonna try. You know how I am. I'm trying to build my team, so I'm gonna repost. It'll get reposted. So
It's
just
already built, boo. Speak into
yeah.
existence, boo.
I'll claim it.
It's done. It's done. It's done.
Thank
The higher
you.
you go, the more support you're gonna get. I see it already. So it's already
I
here. But
appreciate
yeah,
it.
no doubt. No doubt.
So I'm gonna let everybody go. Thank you so much for tuning in to Conversations with D. And like I said, on October 20th, we have Sea Knowledge from the Diggable Planets. I'm cool like
It's
that.
fire.
Yeah.
Going
So
Yeah.
stay
Ladybug
tuned
Mecca.
because we
Yeah,
got
yeah,
something
all of
special
them.
for that too.
will do.
So hold on one second. I'm about to end the broadcast. Don't go nowhere, y'all. Hold on.
Thanks for watching.